Hey everyone, how's it going? I'm super excited to be here today with a patient who needs some special care for her feet. We are tackling two very curved and thick nails, and I'm going to walk you through every detail of the process to bring relief and health to her feet. I love sharing these moments with you all because taking care of feet is all about transforming lives. Before we dive in, I want to remind you that 90% of you watching my videos aren't subscribed to the channel yet. Liking, commenting, and subscribing really helps show YouTube that our content is high quality and made with care. I post new videos every single day, and I read and respond to every comment with lots of love, so let's get interactive and keep this foot care community growing. Today, we're starting with the right foot. The nail here is super thick and curved, almost like a tight C shape. This is pretty common for folks who wear sneakers a lot, like my patient does, because the shoes press the nail against the skin, causing discomfort. You wear sneakers a lot, don't you? I ask her while checking out the nail. She nods, and I can see that the nail's curve, combined with the pressure from her shoes, is causing a slight inflammation on the side. First, I'm going to reduce the nail's thickness with a professional file. This step is key because thick nails like this can be tough to cut without the right prep. I'm going to file it down nice and slow to make it thinner and easier to work with, I tell her. As I file, I notice a slight sign of fungus on the nail knot, a big deal, but it needs extra attention. I use a disposable file to keep everything super hygienic because cleanliness is non-negotiable in our work. With the thickness reduced, I grab my precision clippers to trim the sides. We're going to open up these edges a bit since it's so curved, I explain. I clip carefully, always checking in with her, feeling just pressure or any pain. She says it's just pressure, which is great. Nails like this sometimes relax on their own after a proper trim, but we'll keep an eye on how it behaves in the coming weeks. Sometimes the nail opens up a bit by itself, but we'll check back at your next visit, I say. As I work, I notice a small inflamed area on the side. Have you tried trimming this nail at home? I ask. She tells me her sister tried to help, but it ended up making the inflammation worse. This happens a lot, so I explain. Cutting at home can irritate the skin around the nail, so it's always best to leave it to us with the right tools. I gently remove loose skin with a delicate curette, making sure the area is clean and free of pressure. I finish by applying a light bandage with a soothing ointment to protect the area. You're going to feel so much relief now, trust me, I say, and she smiles. Already feeling the difference. My biggest focus during this process is making sure my patient is comfortable. If you feel any discomfort, just let me know, okay? I check in with her several times. Foot care is so much more than just trimming nails. It's about listening, understanding what someone's going through, and bringing relief to their daily life. Sensitive feet like hers can cause pain that messes with even simple tasks like putting on shoes or walking. You don't have to deal with this pain, you know. We're right here to help whenever you need, I say with a smile, because I know how much a well-cared for foot can change someone's day. Now, let's move to the left foot. The nail here is also thick and curved. And it's a bit of a challenge, but we've got this. This one's a big one, huh? I joke with her, keeping things light. I start by filing down the thickness, because this nail is especially tough. This one's a real tough cookie, I say, and she laughs. She mentioned earlier that this nail was so sensitive that even a blanket was bothering her. Wow, that must be really uncomfortable, I say, sympathizing. With the thickness down, I move to trimming the sides. I'm going to clip carefully since this area is sensitive, I tell her. I check in again. All good? Can I keep going? She gives me the green light, so I continue with the clippers, removing the parts, pressing into the skin. I notice a recent inflammation, likely from when her sister tried to trim the nail at home. Look, this area is sensitive because it got inflamed recently, I point out. She explains that after the home trim, the nail got so painful she could barely touch it. That's exactly why we use specific techniques to avoid this kind of suffering, I say. I carefully remove loose skin with the curette, being extra gentle around the inflamed area. I'm going to use a low-intensity laser to help calm this down and speed up healing, I explain as I set up the equipment. The laser is great for reducing sensitivity and promoting recovery. I finish with a light bandage and some calming ointment. There we go. This foot's going to feel so much better now, I say, and she's already feeling the relief. You're not going to want to skip these appointments now, right? I tease, and she agrees with a grin. You guys are always asking in the comments for tips on keeping your toenails strong and preventing issues like fungus, which can show up in nails like my patients. So here's a golden tip. I found an amazing natural spray made with essential oils like tea tree, which is a powerful antifungal, plus aloe vera and vitamins to strengthen the nails. It's perfect for both preventing and treating fungus, as its microparticles penetrate deep into the skin and nail, keeping everything healthy. I use something similar with my patients here in Brazil, and it works great for protecting nails and treating fungus on both feet and hands. Want to learn more? The link to the official website is in the video description and pinned in the comments. Just click to check it out and keep your feet looking flawless. Speaking of comments, I want to know, where are you watching this video from? Drop a comment and let me know. Whether you're in the US, Brazil, the UK, Australia, or anywhere else in the world, I love hearing from you. I read every single comment, and since there are so many, I reply bit by bit, but always with lots of love. So leave a comment telling me where you're from, what you thought of the video, and if you have any questions about foot care. Your engagement means the world! For those of you who wear sneakers all the time, like my patient, here are a few extra tips to keep your nails healthy. First, pick shoes with a wider toe box to avoid squeezing your nails. This helps prevent inflammation. Also, let your feet breathe whenever you can wear sandals or flip-flops at home to improve airflow. And please, don't try to trim ingrown or thick nails at home, because, as we saw today, it can make things worse. You saw how the home trimming caused some trouble, right? I say to my patient, emphasizing the importance of professional care. Lastly, keep your feet moisturized with a foot-specific cream to prevent dry skin, which can lead to infections. And, of course, regular visits to a podiatrist make all the difference. If you enjoyed watching this procedure, give it a big thumbs up to support the channel. Subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss any new videos. We've got fresh content every day, packed with tips, procedures, and lots of foot care talk. Liking, commenting, and subscribing tells YouTube our work is high quality and made with love. Oh, and share this video with a friend or family member who could use a little push to take better care of their feet. Together, we can help more people have healthy, happy feet. Taking care of your feet is about so much more than looks. It's about freedom, walking without pain, and feeling good with every step you take. Well cared for feet change how you face the day, bringing lightness and confidence. So don't forget to prioritize yourself, okay? You deserve it. Big hugs, and I'll see you in the next video.